Hi everybody, this is KL Tech Nerd bringing you a really quick video that's an update on what I'm planning on doing in the near future on this YouTube channel. So here's two factories that I've been working on in Satisfactory. So this is a massive concrete factory, and then this is a weapons factory. This weapons factory I'm probably going to be doing in my Let's Play. This one probably not, because it's just going to be way too much work. So why is this one going to be so much work? Let's go find out. So if you go and look at these storage containers, you can see how fast it's filling up. And we'll find out why it's filling up so fast pretty close to now. So let's go take a look, and let's start with the input. So this is all the concrete that's going into the factory. These ones are not hooked up yet. I'm still not even finished with it. It's already just, I'm maxing everything out. It's a fun time though. It's a fun time. So if you look in here, you can kind of see what I'm doing here. So we got this limestone that's coming in here. Then it's all going to get turned into concrete. Every floor has 10 constructors that makes 450 limestone into 150 concrete, and I balanced that out so it's easier to count, and so we can make more reinforced beams if we want to with the output. So basically what happens is all of these lines go in here, then they go up this side. Eventually it's probably going to be all this side, and these constructors will all take it. So one of those lines goes in here, and then it gets turned into all of this cement, and then we get all this stuff. So if you look right here, every floor I did put a buffer. That way, if something happens and these machines are not running, this will make sure that we have some sort of an output while I can, like, let's say, get it fixed or something. Or even better, if I just turn off this entire factory, it'll eventually go and, you know, then it can run off of those storage containers for just a little bit. So any other factories that this is connected to are not going to be affected. And I just kind of did that because I thought it was easier. And every single floor is here. But yeah, you can see already how much concrete is getting made. And it's crazy. So we're filling up a storage container, and if you look right here, this is the output that's all going to be shredded. So you can kind of see it get more as each floor goes by. It gets more and more. That I'm probably going to have to expand too, because it's just so much concrete. It's kind of cool. So anyway, though, and then this is the shredder. All the concrete that's not getting used is going in here. So this way, there'll always be these machines running. And if you want to, you could also just not have this. That's fine too. And allow for stuff to back up. If that's your thing, that's totally cool. But I figure since I have all these machines running, it might as well get some coupons for it. So... oh, and then after the machines goes, it all comes out here. So all that concrete right now is getting turned into these 5 lines. So I could, like, let's say, hook this up to a assembler, or 10 of them. Probably a lot more than that. And then I can get a encased industrial beam factory going. And then see the output, that's 30 concrete. So if one of these lines is 150, that means that I can have... oh, wow. That means I could have, like, just 5 of those machines. Wait. 5 times 30 is 15. Yep, that means I could have 5 of these machines going, bringing me a whopping 30 industrial beams. So, just for math reasons, it's kind of better to have... each thing eventually have its own output, and then I can figure stuff out from there. If I want to tie 2 together, I can. Or if I want to just have this thing go here, and then eventually have an encased industrial beam farm. I can have one floor be taking one of those things of cement, and then another floor taking another, and then another taking another. Completely optional. But yeah, so this whole factory I'm probably not going to be running on my Let's Play because, wow. I have two separate worlds. One of them's a Let's Play world. One of them's a creative. This is my creative world, and as you can see, I don't even have all the floors running. And I did the math. This is way over the amount of cement that I actually need. If you go over here, here is the electrical. So I want to have one line that's going to be just for lights, and then another line that's going to be for like each few floors. That way, like, let's say I go down here, I can go and then have a main breaker, turn on the factory, and then one for the lights. So this is all the machines, this is all the lights. If I want to turn off the lights, I can. And let me see here. So yeah, if I want to turn off all the lights, I can. And I'm going to go do this really fast. So yeah, so see, there's no lights on, but if I want to, I can turn on the lights and go in here, lights on. But yeah, a lot of the switches and everything I wanted to add. See, now the lights are on, so I can go walking around at night in here. But yeah, so a lot of the reasons why I wanted to add the switches and everything and why I have the switchboard is just because, like, if I was going to do this in survival, I don't know, maybe I'll get bored and do a tower like that in survival. That way I can turn off floors that are not being used, save some power, and really, that's the important part. So see, this thing's not even done, and you can already kind of tell it's a monster. It really, really is. And that's what I'm working on right now. I'm hoping to eventually do a highlight video of it and upload that within the next few weeks. So wish me luck on that. And now let's go take a look at my other factory, which is running to completion. Alright, so this is the second factory that I'm going to be making. This one's probably going to end up in my Let's Play world. And the reason being is because this is a massive weapons factory. So, one of the things I do need a lot of in that game is weapons, and this would definitely do the trick. So if I look at my output right here, this is all the gunpowder that I have right now. This is the pipes. And that is empty, but this is the little Noblisks. This is the weapons, the rifle cartridges. And then I have a couple of extra slots that I don't even know if I'm going to fill, but if we go up in here, this is where, like, let's say the sulfur and coal is getting turned into a lot of gunpowder. So if everybody has seen, my survival world, right now everything's kind of scattered down there. Eventually, in this exact spot, actually, I would love to make this weapons factory. So this would be a large portion of the gunpowder would be on this floor, and ironically, I found out I needed two. So this floor as well would be going right here. And then on this floor, I broke things up a little bit by putting the iron ingots here. So as you can see, that's a lot of foundries for the iron and coal to get made into steel. So everything's kind of more compartmentalized. So 3 floors. I have all that stuff getting made. To help with lag, I might have to end up putting a giant wall right here and not have windows in it, because Windows kind of does not help lag. Then right here, I have the steel pipes getting made. A lot of steel pipes. So this entire floor is all steel pipes. And you can kind of tell right here, there is a lot of them getting made. And once again, I have my buffer right here. So the buffer is to make it so I can have extra. So like, let's say I turn off this floor. I can then still have pipes go up here and get made into other things. So if we go right here, I got a little bit more complex, because right here I just have the Noblisks for 5 assemblers. So right here, C5. And things are starting to get a little goofy right here too, but that's cool. And then right here I have the beacons getting made. I only needed 2 manufacturers for that. So there, all this stuff is getting made and then turned into the beacons that I need. And hold on, I might have made a mistake and passed some stuff up, and I did. So if you go right here, I have 3 of these machines for iron plates. Eventually it all kind of evens out, so that's cool. And just one for cable, because I only needed 30 to be able to do my thing with the beacons. So see right here, I only need 15 per minute, so 1 machine does equal 30. So cool beans. Now I have these 2 machines. And then finally up here, I'm probably, if I do this on my survival, I'll probably expand it outward so I can kind of make everything look a little bit prettier. But here is 5 manufacturers that are all making rifle ammo. So if you go right here, I have the rubber right here, which is coming from my oil field, and my black powder right here, and then I have steel, and then beacons, and then all of this is just kind of being put together to equal everything it needs to be. And even though I probably am not going to need it, I did put my storage container buffer right here. That way if it gets backed up, these can just build up, and I'll make sure to have plenty of rifle ammo, or rifle cartridges. And all of this stuff is getting fed into these 5 machines. Now, that machine is perfect. I love having the 10 machines per floor and then having it level out. At least right now it seems to work out really, really well. But as you can see, the manufacturers do not really fit. So in the future, what I might do is make it 7 wide. So then the entire factory will be 9 wide this way. And I might extend it out a little bit further to this way. Out like by 1 square, so everything will fit just a little bit more cozy, because right now it's kind of not really working out as well as I would have wanted for it to. But hey, that's one of the reasons why I did it in creative, so I can figure out what to do before I build it and spend hours on it just to go, oh, that did not really work out. So that is a massive cement factory that I'm going to be doing a video about soon. And then this is a massive weapons factory that does Noblisks and the rifle cartridges. I hope you found this very, very helpful. If you did, please leave a like in the to the video. It would really, really help the channel out. And please subscribe if you want to get caught up the next time I do a fun little video like this. And okay, so right here, finally, I'm going to eventually hook this up, so this will be the overflow. And these cartridges, these Noblisks, and then these beacons can go off to, like, let's say a main base, and then be sorted into a much cozier storage, because I do like having my massive storage in one area. Although I'm starting to wonder if I shouldn't just move everything from here on my other game save to right here. Maybe you could leave me a comment in the comment section and let me know what you think, if you like that idea, or if you don't. Feel free to leave that in the comment section too. Anyway, thank you very much everybody for watching. I hope somebody found this video very, very useful. One more thing that I wanted to mention really, really fast before I end the video is if you want to make a weapons factory like this, it's not easy. I did kind of fudge some of the figures a little bit, but right here I have black powder getting made in these assemblers. Each floor right here has a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then there's 8 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 on this side. And then all 16 of these assemblers are going up here. So they're getting added then over here to these 16. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then right here it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 32 assemblers in total, making all the gunpowder that I need. And then right here I have these foundries making steel with some of the coal that's left over. And this is kind of where things That's kind of funny. Let me just go and connect that right now. So basically what happens is that right here I have these foundries. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Seems to be a growing problem. 10, 11, so 3 right here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Steel foundries. And then right over here, I have these 4 smelters making enough steel for the entire factory. And then right here, I have this guy making... Okay, that's one of the steel ones. Cool. So if anybody does the math, I am running short slightly on coal, but I didn't want to... I'm only running short by like 12 coal, and I didn't want to start up a whole nother node just for that 12. But if you really, really want to get that 12, you can overclock it, and then you get more than enough coal for the entire factory. Then this floor is the smelters, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for all of the copper ingots getting made. And then right over here I started making these constructors for the steel pipes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So that's how many constructors you would need to be able to make all the pipes that you would need. And next floor. Did I skip a floor by accident? I think I did. Okay, so yeah, this is the one where there's one constructor for the cable, because you don't really need any more cable. There's 3 for iron plates, and then there's one little one right here, constructor over here for an iron rod. And then right over here we have the wire, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if anybody wants to note, the wire I have being ugly and going up here. So that goes into the one constructor that's making the cable. And then see how it's looping around. And then up here I have this one going to the top part where it gets turned into... Oh yeah, see, this is the loveliness that is the spaghetti that is my factory. So all of this goes and then it branches out to all these things. And I really do not mind making it so dirty, because really when I put walls up, it's just going to get hidden. I mean, it's fine. So then I have all of these that are making the Noblisks. And then all the wire is going over here. I mean, 112 wire for 112.5 wire for a minute per making the required amount of beacons. That's just yikes. And then 2 manufacturers for beacons. These 5 for all of the Noblisks that I'm making. So then these kind of things go. The Noblisks goes down there to go get sorted, and then the beacons goes up here to go get used, or it goes down there. I put a splitter. So see, here's more of my loveliness. Once again, I did have another factory that the rubber's coming from. I just don't know why I would want to get all the oil over here just to make a bit of some rubber. It's more efficient to have the rubber come from somewhere else. And then once again, here's all of the stuff. Thank you, autosave. So we have the beacons, the steel pipes, the black powder, the rubber, all of this coming together to make a lot of rifle ammo. And then the way that I kind of tend to work it out is the input comes in through here, and all the input goes up on this side. And then down here, all of the output comes. You can kind of see all the pipes and everything come over there. See, and then that stuff goes in there. And then at one point it starts going down because then it needs to get sorted. And see, then this stuff comes over here. This is how all the coal and stuff goes and gets sorted to make the gunpowder or powder. A lot of coal, a lot of sulfur. Anyway, though, so I decided to add this to the end of the video so everybody can kind of get an idea on how much work went into making the Noblisks and the rifle ammo. And I believe I do have the smart splitters set, so the priority is getting the rifle ammo made because I'm going to use this way more than I'm going to make Noblisks. But then if I get filled up on rifle ammo, then everything will go down the smart splitter to make a lot of Noblisks. And if anybody wants to know how I do a lot of this building, I do have a couple of mods activated. I am using a fly mod so I can show people. And this is from Smart Plus, so definitely, I think they're adding a new gloop feature, though, into the game, so maybe you don't have to use Smart Plus, but I kind of like Smart Plus. See, so that's how easy it is to make the walls. I'm probably going to end up having to put, like, a solid wall here, because otherwise, I feel like there's going to be a lot of lag. So, yeah, I think it's gloop. I think they're calling it gloop. Anyway, thank you so much, everybody, for watching. This is the video that I just got done explaining on how I do my weapons factory and my cement stuff. The cement stuff is kind of nicer, but not really needed, because I don't think I even need this much cement. In all my playthroughs, I don't think I'd need this much cement. But, hey, who knows? It's kind of a useful resource for making platforms and stuff. Anyway, thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Have a wonderful day. I will see everybody in the next video. If you like this, please don't forget to hit the like button. Also, please don't forget to subscribe. It really helps me out. Thank you so much, everybody, for everything. Have a wonderful day. Bye.